Is Ademola Lookman on his way to Inter Milan? Well, let's go straight into it. In the video yesterday, I said Atletico Madrid were interested in Ademola Lookman, and I talked about it. And I also asked you guys to, comment in the comment section and let me know how you felt about that move to Atletico Madrid, to about that potential move to Atletico Madrid. But in, I think, about 24 hours, the reports that have come out, especially from Fabrizio Romano, Transfer Insider, that Inter Milan has agreed personal terms with Ademola Lookman, and they're looking at spending about 40 million euros or thereabouts to secure his signature, his transfer from, Atalanta. Although Atalanta, reportedly from other sources, are or will be looking to hold out for 50 million euros. Now, how do you feel about this move? Do you think this is the right move for Ademola Lookman to make? Football fans out there, Nigerian football fans out there, let me know. So for me, I think it is a good move for Ademola Lookman, though I would have wanted him to, leave Italy completely, maybe go to Spain, La Liga, or the English Premier League. But sometimes if you get a good move, you get a good move and you take it. So Inter Milan, of course, will be in the Champions League. So that'll be a fantastic platform for him to, showcase what he's all about as well. And now some people are getting so crazy, so irate, some Nigerian fans. I know Nigerian fans, we can be very protective of our players sometimes. Some people have come up to say 40 million euros, that's too small for the African Footballer of the Year. Well, you can only do what a club can only put forward what they think is the right valuation for a player. Now it's left for the buy selling club to say, okay, this is what we want, your valuation is too low, or this is the valuation that we want. So, and then they're talking about, is it 40 million, so 40,000 pounds a week. That's for Ademola Lookman. That was agreed as his weekly wage with Inter Milan. So for me, sometimes it's how you have been built. There are deeper issues here, other than other than Ademola Lookman, or how they value African players. There are deeper things to discuss that probably will be in a different video. But in this video, I want to talk about Ademola Lookman and how this would suit Ademola Lookman. And if you're regulars on the channel, and if you're not regulars, please subscribe to the channel. You get to know this as you watch my videos. Ademola Lookman is a player I rate very, very highly. I say he is absolutely world class, and any person with two eyes, rather any person with any sense of perception, would know and would agree that Ademola Lookman is a world class player. Now he's had his falling out with Atalanta, and I said this: you've had this falling out, they may put on the table a new contract. Don't sign it, because we saw what happened with Victor Osimhen, how he's still tethered right now at the minute to Napoli, despite the fact that Galatasaray have met the sum. Now it's all about how they want to pay, structure of paying it, but they've actually met the release clause of 75 million euros. So I don't know, Lookman, I'm happy from all the reports you get. You're talking about Barcelona, talking about Atletico Madrid, and now we're talking about Inter Milan. It does feel like he will be leaving Atalanta at least. So I think Inter Milan will be lucky to have him, because he is a phenomenal player. He brings goals, he brings assists. And one thing that may give Inter Milan the upper hand, or may sort of make him favor them, is he doesn't have to change scenery too much. He can get into the league. He already knows how the league operates. He already knows how defenders like to play in the Italian Serie A, so he can just come in, plug and play, and get going, as opposed to coming to the Premier League. I know he's played in the Premier League with Fulham, Everton, and Everton and Leicester City. So he does have Premier League experience, but he will need a longer time to acclimatize to the way the Premier League flows if he chooses to come to the Premier League and La Liga as well. He will need some time to acclimatize to how football is played in La Liga, although it's more or less it's more similar to Italian Serie A, I must admit, than the Premier League. So I think, so overall, it's a good move for him, and I don't see anyone on their left hand side that can actually be any competition to him, that can be a roadblock to him in terms of getting that first team berth at Inter Milan, because that's what we want going into the World Cup qualifiers coming on later on this year, and the AFCON as well later on this year in Morocco. We want our key players, the players for Nigeria, for Nigerian Super Eagles, playing regular football, playing top flight football. So that's why we want this whole business with Victor Osimhen sorted out. Victor Boniface, we want whatever issues he has with this Bayer Leverkusen right now sorted out, that he gets to play. And then Ademola Lookman, it seems, as things continue to progress, that he may just have his future sorted out sooner rather than later. So that's something that we'll be bringing you, more reactions to it, bringing you more of the news, more of the details to it, on this channel. So you have to click the notification bell, so when the video comes on the channel, you immediately know, and you can come, watch it on here. And so I think that's about it for this topic that I want to talk about right now. But also the Niger EPL show is coming on the channel. I did say it in a previous video. Please get yourself ready. The Premier League starts in less than 3 weeks, or let's just say in a month's time tops. Premier League will be starting, and want to see all of you on here, post-match reactions, pre-match predictions, and giveaways as well. So at this point, I've come to the end of this video, and I'll see you on yet another video. Do have a splendid rest of your day. Stay well, stay blessed. Bye bye.